Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? Happy October. I am back to be doing some vlogging. I had classes last week and everything went pretty well, and I'm getting into the flow of things, and so yeah, I am having a break right now. It's around 12:30, and so I'm going to do some stitching until my next class, which is later this afternoon. So it is October 3rd, and it is also my mom's birthday. So today I'm going to be working on two pieces that kind of remind me of my mom. So when I have time to stitch, I'm going to be working on those. The two pieces are Leslie Tears Pretty Ballerina and Rainbow Trails. And last time, I think you saw when I was working on her, I was in this section. This part of her skirt is a little hard to follow because I think there's backstitching fringe that comes down on her cloak, and so it's really hard to read the pattern. So I switched tactics and I moved over here. So I'm working down this way instead because the pattern is a little bit easier to read, and eventually I'll come back over here, but right now I'll just keep working in this this section down. Take it from there, and well, yeah, this is the last time you saw her, and I haven't worked on her yet. So I'm not exactly sure what part I will work on when I work on her. I have to finish up her arms, so maybe I'll work on her arms, but I'm kind of feeling like I want to work down, like towards her skirt. So I shall see when I work on her. So anyway, I'm taking a break, and I'm having some minestrone soup, and I have some hot lemon tea, and I'm going to watch Merlin while I stitch. It's a nice rainy October day, and I love it. And over the weekend we decorate the house. So there's a few decorations. I don't know if you guys can see over there. I got the pumpkins. I still have to put the boxes away. I'll do that later today. But yes, we are getting ready for Halloween, and I'm excited. So anyway, I will talk to you later. Good evening, Flosstube. It is October 4th. It's a Tuesday. It's around 10 o'clock at night, and I am finally able to sit down for the day. It's been a busy day, and it's finally me time. My daughter is asleep, and so now I'm going to do some cross stitching. Yeah, I think I'm going to work on The Caroler by Whisper to Fly the Wind. I'm just really trying to finish her. I'm close. I'm almost done with the lamppost here. I think last time I showed her on the vlogs, I only had like half of this dark gray color done. And I finished that up. And I did the holly leaves. And so I think tonight I'm going to go ahead and work a little bit more on her skirt, or the rest of her bottom part of her dress. I always want to say it's skirt. It's a dress. Anyway, so I'm going to try to work on finishing this up, and yeah. Then I might work on Joan Elliott's Snowy Owl, maybe, tonight. I'll see. I worked on it a little bit today when I had to pick up my daughter from school. Just worked on the gray and little owl's face. So yeah. And yesterday, I worked on the Pretty Ballerina, and I got quite a bit done. I got this dark pink here, and this is going in her legs, the outline of her legs, and the shadowy part of her skirt, or tutu, I should say. And rainbow trails. A whole lot of progress, but I did get some done. I worked more on this gold part down here, and then I'm working on the dark blue. Comes across. So yeah, I'll work on these two pieces later again this week. I'm gonna have this week be the three ladies. A week for the three ladies. So and if I finish up her this week, then I will, I think I'll work on the Jane Mermaid. I don't know. I'm thinking, like, for this week, I'm going to just devote my time with these whips. And then, next couple of weeks, work on presents, like Christmas presents and baby shower presents, and then maybe the week of Halloween I will devote that time towards fall whips and Halloween whips. So I think that, or also starts too, if I want to start something that's Halloween, I can. So anyway, I'm kind of thinking that way. I don't usually do a rotation, but I'm thinking about a rotation. I'm thinking I have a lot of projects going on. Maybe I should start thinking about being a little bit more organized in my stitching. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Usually when it comes to crafty parts in my life, like crafty areas in my life, and if I'm too organized, then I don't want to do the project. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it. So, but I know for like this week, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just devote this week to the three ladies. We'll take it from there. And I got some hot tea, some peppermint, my little hummingbird glass, little cup mug. And I'm probably going to either listen to an audiobook. I am attempting to listen to the audiobook Mist of Avalon. I'm just on a King Arthur kick right now, ever since I've been watching that series. If I'm not going to listen to that tonight, then I might put that series back on and try to finish that series watching it. I am in season 4, in the beginning of season 4, so I don't know. So we shall see. Right now, I'm just going to try to take it easy for about an hour and a half until it's bedtime. So I'll talk to you later, everyone. Bye. Hello, everyone. It is Thursday, October 6th, and I have this morning off, and I won't have a class until this evening, so yeah, the last 2 days I've been working on the caroler. I'm working on finishing the lamppost, which I did, and I put in the music notes, the snow, and the white down here in her dress, the bottom. I put in the Krennic, and then I'm just finishing up the rest of her skirt this morning. I'm hoping I'll be able to finish it. We'll see. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. And yeah, hopefully I have a finish today. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Hello, everyone. It is still Thursday, October 6th. And I finished the caroler today. Isn't she lovely? I think she turned out really well. I'm really pleased with her. So yeah, I finished her up, and I ironed her out, and trying to decide how I want to finish her, if I want to frame her, or if I want to make her into a wall hanging, or a pillow, or I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. And I decided not to put any lyrics on a carol on the bottom. I was going to put Silent Night, but I decided against it. I decided I like her just the way she is. So. And I've been working a little bit on Snowy Owl. I had to go to a barbecue this afternoon before my class, and so while I sat at the barbecue and watched my daughter play and chatted with my friends, I stitched a little bit on this little owl, and got most of the, I forget what number it is. It's a light gray on his face. I'm working on the wings. So yeah, I'm going to continue working on this tonight. It's almost bedtime, but I think for an hour or so I'm going to work on this little owl. And then call it a night. I think I'm going to first fix myself a cup of tea before bed, and either listen to an audiobook or watch something on television. I don't know. So, we shall see. Talk to you later. Good evening, everyone. It is Friday, October 7th. It has been a long day. Oh my goodness. Actually, I had no classes today, but I had to go to the town that's about a half hour away from where I live and do a bunch of shopping. Need to get household items and food and clothes for my little one, who's pretty much outgrown all her winter clothes. And then I had to meet a friend for lunch, and then picked up the kiddo from school, had to go do something after school, and then we went out to have Chinese food, and yeah, it's just been a long day, and I haven't had a chance to really sit down and do anything, and so I'm just doing that now. So last night I worked a little bit more on the Snowy Owl, and I don't know how far I will get tonight, but I might work a little bit more on this, or I might work on Leslie Tier's Pretty Ballerina. I don't know at this point. So, yeah, but anyway, and also when I was out, I got this really cool coloring book. It's called Sacred Animals, and it is so pretty. Oops. Anyway, there's a moth, and there's a cat, there's a crow, there's a sea turtle, another sea turtle, a crane, snake, that one's pretty, buffalo and the owl, I think that's a tiger and a butterfly, the fox, that's pretty too, and a bee. Yeah, lots of pretty designs in there. And I also, well, since it is starting to get cold, it is starting to change of the seasons, I like to have blankets. So today, while I was at a store called Friend Myers, I had to pick up a new shower curtain. So I was kind of in that area of the home supplies, and I checked out the clearance for bedding, and they had this really fluffy, pretty blanket that's a king size, and I got it for $8. It was 50% off clearance, so I think the clearance price was $16, and so I got it for $8. and I'm just snuggling up with it. It's so pretty, so nice. So I'm happy. I'm happy with my finds today. I know it's not I know it's not cross stitch related, but I like to always share a good bargain. So anyway, I will talk to you in a little while. Bye. I have a stitching companion on my lap this evening. Ah, the good life of being a kitty cat and having a lap to lay on. Hello everyone. It is Saturday the 8th. I'm just pulling out some stitching now. I haven't stitched all day. And I really didn't stitch very much last night either. I'm not going to show you my snowy owl because I probably put like maybe 5 stitches in last night and I started falling asleep. So and today I've been doing housework, and when I am visiting with a friend, and just, yeah, and not doing too much cross-stitching wise, so I'm just pulling Leonie out now. I think I'm going to work on her for a little bit tonight. I know I said I was going to maybe work on Rainbow Trails or the ballerina, but I just decided I'm going to pull her out because I haven't worked on her in, I think, about 2 months, and I'm really close to finishing her. I just have the bottom part of her skirt, and I would like to finish her before the end of the year, and hang her up in my bedroom. I really love her. So I'm just hoping that when I work on her I won't feel frustrated again, because I stopped her there at the bottom of her skirt because I was off count and I've messed up somewhere. I don't know where. But I'm going to keep going and try to work with the mistake, and hopefully the skirt will turn out okay. So I just hopefully won't make myself frustrated by doing that, because I'm really so close to finishing her. I would just hate to make her a UFO. She's so pretty. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to stitch a little bit before bed. And I don't know if I will have a chance to record tomorrow or stitch tomorrow, because my husband has time off from work tomorrow, and we are going to a local pumpkin patch with my daughter, and we're going to do the hayride and the pumpkin patch activities, and then we're going to go to a Halloween store and pick out decorations and maybe Halloween costumes, and yeah, so we'll just see what happens tomorrow. And yeah, anyway, I'll talk to you later. Hello everyone, it is Sunday, October 9th. I'm sorry, I'm giggling because I just tried to record this a moment ago and my daughter just barged in. So yeah, I'm just laughing about that. Anyway, I just got back from the pumpkin patch about an hour ago. I had a really nice time. It was a beautiful day, nice and warm, and we were out in the country, and lots of beautiful fall colors and pumpkins and hay rides and a pumpkin catapult. That was pretty fun. And yeah, we had a really fun time, and then we went to downtown where we live, and we had lunch, and I had a really great salmon Caesar wrap. I really enjoyed that. And so now I'm home, and I'm going to stitch for a little while. I'm working on Leonie and her skirt. I worked on, let me prop this on my leg here. I worked on this section right here and down last night. And I'm probably going to continue the same way. I'm avoiding over here. I'm just working where I know I didn't mess up. So, yeah. So we'll take it from there. And I'm going to show you here in a second. I've been getting a little bit of birthday haul early. It is my birthday month. It's the birthday season. That's what we like to call it around at my house, the birthday season. So I'm going to show you a few things I've gotten. So hold on. It's on my tablet. Anyway, I've purchased a few let me think for more older cross-stitch collection magazines. I've gotten see, oops, sorry, that is the Snow Queen. I'm not sure which one that is. And then there's this one, and yeah, and this one is Medieval Maiden. So I don't have these issues, so I went ahead and got them because I thought, why not? They are on Google Play Store. If you go into entertainment, you can type in cross stitch, and they'll have pretty much, I think, all the European magazines on there, and you can buy the new ones and the older ones. So that's what I did. I don't have these issues, so I went ahead and got those. And yeah, you know, it is sometimes a problem though reading a digital pattern on a computer, but I don't mind it too much if I really zoom it up. Or sometimes what I like to do is I take a screenshot and then I have it, and then I can really zoom it up and I can see the pattern really well. So that's how I do it. That's how I see these patterns. So anyway, and just in case someone was wondering how that might work and how you can read them. So anyway, I'm happy camper today. So yeah, I'm gonna stop you now. I have to go outside because my daughter and her little friends are putting on a little show and they want Mom to come watch. So yeah, and then after that I'm going to sit down and I'm going to cross stitch. Anyway, I hope everyone had a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Take care.